So, as guys have asked me that how to play Java games that really awesome, let's say, collection, and you wanted to play in modern devices like Android, and you want to know how. Well, first, in the early days, what I tried is to use the you know, the basics is that using emulation tech. Okay, there are many kinds of emulators in Android and also in Windows. This video will not contain the emulators that can be run on Windows, which can easily play Java games. We'll cover that in the Android how to play. Well, uh, in this video, we'll feature the Gameloft applications, and one other thing is we call J20 Loader. Alright, J20 Loaders are one of the tools that can emulate Java, and as you can see in the pictures, that there is some compatible Java programs that can be run and can be loaded into the J20 loader, and you just have to do some settings and then you can be able to run the program. Well, I'm not showing it how to do it because this program is very much unstable, and sometimes you won't feel the actual audio outputs from the game. Let's say the audio will just up straight crack, and the nice background sounds you used to hear from the button phones, you wouldn't simply, for some reason, in this kind of emulators. In the early days, I used to play in the emulator this one to begin with, to play, and these buttons aren't quite so much, let's say, easy to control, and you know that it's just simply made and open for all. That's why you cannot expect the good performance and tactile feedbacks and so on. So, well, what other solutions can there be? So, one other solution is trying the classics, the Gameloft apps. Unfortunately, I think. Oh wait, yes. We can try this one. Mm, okay. In the Gameloft Classics, there are other three apps I want to talk about. Uh, as you can see, these apps will contain the game bundles inside of it. Well, I haven't tried this app that I'm showing you right now. It might or might not contain the game files. Uh, there were other three type of apps that are sadly discontinued and isn't available in the Play Store. As you know, that the good apps that are famous sometimes gets mysteriously disappear from the store. So you're gonna do how you gonna do it? So let's say classics. Yes, these are the three apps I'm just talking about, and let's try one. Let's say arcade section, classic Gameloft arcade. It's just gonna check license. You don't need to worry because it isn't depending on the purchase. As you can see, they're popular. This one's very popular, and I used to remember that in the Nokia C2 button phone. I used to love this game. You don't need to worry about the game files because these game files are inside this emulator, and so we don't have to just gather these game files from outside in various websites. Okay, enough talk. How to play? Just play. Use a button, play, and just like that, there will be. These buttons are not common in the Java phones, or let's say Symbian OS phones, but It is very similar. It is not very much of a confusing. You know that these arrow keys will work for arrows, and ABCD, well, use can be used for special settings. Let's say action, let's say punch in the melee action, it can be from A, or something other settings that is common for other action games. We will use the left or right. Let's say try A. A. Okay, A is our select button. Sound is on, sound is off. We'll select sound is on. This time we're gonna use the left button instead of A. I can see it's loading. Press A. New game, new game. Now loading. It will just emulate smoothly and the background sound will be very much awesome. Now you can see that it is just like the old days. Let's skip for the case of the video. We'll not play much about the fact. We'll just demonstrating the fact. I'm playing it for a long time. I mean, after a long time, so the I'm a bit I'm lacking on the gameplay, and you know it's not my tip-top shape and performance in the case of this game, but I just wanted to show you. Exit yes. Alright. Classic contain many good games, but my personal favorite is Diamond Rush, Miami Nights 2, I think, and one other game I used to play a lot, and it was a very grindy game. It was from, I think, Classic Shootings. This one contains many more awesome games. And let's wait. Okay, yes. So Nova game is, well, very much awesome. And Wild West Guns, oh man, I love that. One other one is I'm very much a fan of is I think, no, this one doesn't contain it. I think we're gonna go back. It is from the action based. Don't worry about the license again. Okay, let me just increase a bit the sound. Okay, this one contains my favorite, which is Zombie Infection. Zombie Infection had two games exactly. I think this one contains just one. It's not bad. I loved it personally. I will recommend anyone who wants to play it. Let's try. Do and sound left, yes. Press any key, you say. Then that's all. The sound is awesome, man. Awesome. Really awesome. Okay, let's. I'm not gonna play this right now because it's very addicting. Sorry, guys, but one other app I just wanted to recommend. I just want to test. So we're gonna randomly go Play Store. Classic Gameloft, 20 years install. Let's see what happens inside of it. What it contains. It's installing. Wait a bit. Let's wait. 62, 80%, and voila, it is done. So it's installing. Let's try again. The problem's a bit weird, isn't it? I think we just have to restart the Play Store. Classic. We'll try again. I think this one is a very large app, so it's 75 megabytes. So you guys may have to make sure that you guys have plenty of empty spaces in your device. Hmm. I think this version has a bit problem. Okay, I will search this one from other sources. Let's say what Gameloft SE offers other than that. Doesn't much. Okay, I need to share those apps, these ones. So how can we do that? We need APK extractor. This time we're gonna use the app backup. This one will convert. Yes, this warning might show, but as you know, it doesn't matter because if you have modern Androids, then it might run legacy applications, so we don't have to worry about that. What we might backup? Class X. These three. All right, done. Backup. It's backing up. All right. These three are already in a backup section. So how do we find it? So file manager. In our APK section, not installed, others. It's a bit tedious to find. Okay, Mobi usage app backup. Let's see. Okay, this is our designation folder where we just backed up our applications that we have shown a minute ago. These three are now in APK shape, so you can easily run and install. Okay guys, I will upload this to the Play Store. And for app backup case, how are you gonna find the app that I've used a while ago, app backup? Let's see if it is available in the Play Store. Okay, well, this app isn't exactly there because it's been a while that I've used app backup, so I recommend to use this one because I used it previously. So if you guys have hard time to find the app backup, the app I shown you, you can try this one instead, and you just have to make sure that you can search the folder from the file manager like this in SD card, the mobile usage app backup. That app might have another folder named samely, just they will back up the one that recently you used. These do work as an extraction and extract the APK format out of an installed app, so that's how it works basically. I will soon upload these apps to and give you a very awesome link, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and happy hours. Peace.